Hello everyone and welcome to an episode of Lumberjack's Dynasty. We are here at the lumberyard, which I am currently trying to fix up because my uncle told me to do so. So far I've fixed this part, which is sort of the main plank, log, sorry, not plank, but log. The main log processing plant, and apparently it strips the logs of bark, and supposedly you have the, well actually it also turns them into, the logs into planks if you so choose. I have my uncle's pickup right here, which I drove down here. Awesome. Very, very cool looking little pickup here. So, the game in itself has been out in early access for quite some time. But I believe it was yesterday, Thursday, I believe, is actually when it was released in full. So, yeah, go check it out on Steam. I'll leave a link to the game in the description. Those of you familiar with the game, or I would even dare to say the series, might recognize a lot of the assets and the storyline, whatever, from Farmer's Dynasty. It is essentially, in my opinion, just a sequel of that. There's no farming involved, but you can get animals in here, and most of the way that you make your money is once again doing chores for people. And when I say chores, it is basically just repairing their old barns and houses and whatnot. So for right now at least, the lumberjack portion is not really something that you do a lot of. It is really more of a I would say construction worker simulator, something like that, which I know my good friend Schubert43 would get a kick out of. Well, maybe not so much how construction is done in this game, but since he works with construction in real life, he'd probably have some notes on how poorly construction is done in this game. Anyway, instead of me rambling about Schubert43, you should definitely go check him out. He's also on YouTube and Twitch, so just search for Schubert and he should pop up. A great guy, does some pretty good content, especially his series about Red Dead Redemption. It's actually really cool. Alright, well, enough about that, plugging other people, whatever. Time to get the show on the road. So, when we right-click, usually what happens is whatever needs fixing will turn red. And, I mean, when I look at this, it clearly looks like there's a lot of fixing to be done. I don't know if I have to equip my nail gun first. Yep, there we go, okay. So, the good old trusty nail gun. It is amazing what this nail gun can do. I mean, there's basically nothing in this game that the nail gun can't fix. It's just magic. It's almost like Harry Potter made it. So, our main objective for today is to get the lumberyard fixed, so it's ready for when we actually get to do some lumberjack work. Which I hope is in the near future, because, like I said, right now it's just been fixing up stuff, fixing up stuff, fixing up stuff. Not so much other people's stuff, mainly, quote-unquote, your stuff and your uncle's stuff. Alright, let's get this going. All in all, it's a pretty enjoyable game so far. I mean, it gets a little bit tedious doing repairs, but it is what it is. I'm hoping that once, like I said, once the lumberyard is done, you can actually start getting into some lumberjack work, cutting down some trees, making some money off of that. That would be awesome. Although I have a feeling, money-wise, we're gonna have to go out and do a lot of work for the local population, mainly because the few euros, which is the currency in game, the few euros that I had, I actually spent that on beehives. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. If any of you guys know, please drop a comment in chat about what would be good to spend your hard-earned money at. But I bought myself some beehives. I don't know if they make the apple trees or the apple orchard better. I'm hoping it does. Otherwise, whatever, man. I mean, it's bees. Can't hurt to have them around. And I choose to believe that hopefully my apples from the orchard are better off with bees. All right. One of the fun things about this game is there's a lot of like small details that the devs have included in the game. There's also a lot that leaves stuff to be desired, but at the end of the day, graphics are pretty well made. If you are looking at this saying, hey, well, looks like when you look around, it's kind of twitchy and stuff, it's because I have yet to find a good setting in game that kind of suits me with the way when I try to turn and stuff. The mouse sensitivity in this game is through the roof. All right, let's see. It didn't give. Usually, you get this little prompt that says, "Hey, congratulations." Oh, okay. There's something over here. There we go. Missed a spot. And there's the prompt. So, when you finish up work for either yourself, your uncle, or, well, essentially anyone else, you get social points. And apparently social points can be used when you are going out to buy new equipment. It'll give you, as far as I know, a reduced price if you pay with a mixture of cash and social points. Of course, if you have the cash, you can just pay in cash only. Other than that, I'm really not too sure about what the social points are used for. I don't know if it's like, oh, if you have a lot of them, everybody likes you. But I would imagine that might be the case. And even though I did play Farmers Dynasty, I never actually played it that much or enough to really fully figure out what happens if you're low on social points. As far as I can remember, I didn't even get to the point where I established a family in Farmers Dynasty. But that's the goal. The goal for this series is hopefully be rich AF doing lumberjack work and having a family at some point. The house is already fixed up, good to go. So yeah, now we just need some people. Well, when I say it's fixed up, it's repaired. It definitely could use a new coat of paint, that's for sure. Some new tiling and new roof, maybe some new windows, new furniture. Yeah, so you get the gist of it. It still needs a lot of work, but it's livable. I mean, that's a start, right? All right. Seems like we're gonna have to break out the good old scaffolding here. Let's see. There we go. Boom. Here. Put that down. One thing you can say about this guy is the speed, the rate that he puts up a scaffolding is impressive. All right. So one of the things I would like to see, I guess right now for starting out, it's cool to have these little icons that show up where you're supposed to kind of aim and click, but in all honesty, I would actually, I wouldn't mind if you were able to turn those off. So, you know, when you right click, it'll show you what you need to repair. So I still need a bit of the wall here. But I kind of look at it as it could be a difficulty setting. So you would have the option to just, all right, can't reach that. Interesting. Maybe from in here. Nope. All right, well, let's bring out the good old chainsaw, because, you know, who doesn't need a chainsaw when you're trying to... Oh, I can't get any... Okay, I can get scaffolding up in here. There we go. Apparently also on the outside. There we go. Get that. I mean, you wouldn't want to not have your. Oh, I'm stuck on my scaffolding. Come on. All right. Let's try this one more time. How hard can it be walking up some stairs? Apparently, quite the challenge for a burly lumberjack. Alright, I think that was it in here. So, jump on down, because, yep, there is no fall damage. So, we can just jump wherever we wanted. That's another thing I would like to see. That would be cool. If, in a future update, hopefully, bring some, Alright. There is a spot I've missed, but I honestly can't remember where it was now. Since the prompt hasn't popped up, it's either, could be somewhere super obvious. Hello? McFly? What was it? Okay. New quest. Alright. So we gotta go meet the lady. Lady Sophia. We'll do that shortly. If I could just figure out. Maybe I missed a prompt. There's a chance of that, but pretty sure we didn't get any social points for finishing this up. If it is actually finished up. That's the thing, though. I'm not seeing anything that glows red. Not seeing any icons either. So at this point, I'm just gonna assume that this thing is done. So it's either done or it's glitched out. Remove that, remove that, remove that. Come on back over here. Remove that. Alright. So far, so good. Let's go run over to our pickup truck. Well, I guess the lumber mill could use a new coat of paint as well. But let's run on over. Alright, so I didn't really want to jump into the car. I was actually just trying to see what the progress was like. There's something I'm missing. See that marker floating in the air? So there's something I have overlooked here. Alright, we got the social points for that. It has to be somewhere over here. What is it I missed? What did I miss? And to anyone viewing right now, you're probably like, oh, hey, dumbass. We've already spotted it. How can you not see it when it's that obvious? I really don't know what it is. Unless it's something on the actual roof itself, but I'm pretty sure I checked that already. Alright. Where can I put up my scaffolding? Right there. Right, let's go up. Once again, check the roof. Alright. Maybe not. Alright. That didn't seem to work out that well. And we are going to the roof once again. Of course, there could be the odd chance that this is just glitching out. Oops. Yeah, because I'm definitely not seeing what's going on. Alright, well, that'll have to wait. Let's run on over to our truck here and head on up to Sophia. Alright, zoom out. A small secret. Talk to the stranger. And then we have Oliver. Go meet Lily. And Sophia. Let's, how do I mark this? Like that? Switch camera view here. If I remember correctly, you just need to get on the main road. We're blazing at, wow, just over 50 kilometers an hour. The funny thing is, though, as you'll notice once we actually get to talk to people in here, that, so the monetary system is euros. Your uncle has an Irish accent. Your character has, I would say, well, not a typical American accent, but it's close to an American accent. Your aunt is, I can't even remember if it's American as well. So, definitely, you kind of get that feeling. Where are we exactly at? Because I mean, the pickup truck that we're driving right now has more of an American feeling to it than. There's a stork right there. But it's all good. Let's just say it's a very international game in that regard. Also, just notice that none of my mirrors are showing anything but blue, so yep, they're not going to be of any particular use. And this good old trusty pickup here is not super good at going uphill. Also, is that me over here? Okay, I'm there. Oh no. Alright, so we're just gonna go talk to this dude up here instead of going to Sophia's place, because apparently I don't know how to read a map. Of course, at this speed, we might be there sometime next week. Looks like we're approaching the mountaintop. See what they've actually got up here for us. I have a feeling that it's going to be a mission involving a lot of repairs. Like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I've lived here for 100 years, but I really forgot to do any maintenance on any of my stuff here. So I'm so happy that you're here. Could you please do maintenance for me? All right. Open 24/7. That's convenient. Nope. Can't answer. You the guy?
Can I offer you anything?
It's just
Stunning view up here.
Yeah, the view, the air. At least that's something.
You don't sound too happy.
Happy? I have invested all my money into this place here. Expected jumpers, fans, TV. But the fact is, only a few climbers came by every now and then.
Will it ever be completed?
Nah, I don't think so. It's been like this for years. Can't do anything without paying the mayor a share, I tell ya. He's got his hands in everything around here.
What exactly are you selling?
Food. But I used to sell those herbal potions the young herbalist used to make. Those sold like hotcakes, believe me. People bought a lot after climbing all the way up here. Delicious and refreshing.
I'll believe you, buddy. I'll believe you, buddy.
Ask my sister, Natalie. Perhaps she has a bottle or two left. Nat has a store by the observation tower near the lumber mill.
All right.
Care to trade?
So, oh, dude's got a drone. Yeah. I'll take one drone, and you can have my 4 non-alcoholic beer. I'm pretty sure that's an even trade. I mean, that's only 1,400 euros or so, and the beer is like 16. Damn, that is some expensive beer. 16 euros a pop. Wow. All right. I guess we weren't trading. I just sold him my beer. All right. Oh, look at this. He's got a fishing rod. And he's got something to mow grass. I've already got a chainsaw. Magic beans. What else do you have? I'd love to get that drone, but actually I think I'm going to go with the fishing rod. Pretty sure that with a fishing rod I'll be able to catch fish and that way supply myself with some food. That's awesome. All right, got some social points and stuff. Well, everybody, this is gonna mark the end of this episode. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up. If you want to see more, drop a comment, or well, consider following, subscribing, you know, the whole deal. Anyway, for now, this has been Sidekicks. Thank you so much for watching.